adventure. This is what's so fun about this whole thing. You know what I mean? Like meeting new people, getting to know new people, and just a part of the whole buying process is it's exciting for me. Plus, if I can give the potential seller what they want and it's fair, then it's a win-win for all of us. I was referred to him by one of my other friends, so which is super shout out to my friend who hooked me up with this lead. But hey, you never know, I might make more friends with this guy.
There's a Beetle too. No? Yeah. Yeah, there's a little truck.
Yeah, little Beetle truck. We got ourselves a little Beetle. Looks like Bowman right there.
Of the bus to make it look like a factory deal.
Yeah.
We took some bugger fenders and chopped them, welded them on. This one's all electric too. It used to have a Type 4. And originally when we first built it in the 70s, it had a square back flat Type 3 motor.
Oh, wow.
So it's been through, it's got a bus front end, it's got a bus transaxle.
It's been more.
Oh yeah, this thing's been through. Yeah. We use it on the ranch here.
Heck yeah.
I used to drive it all over Bend, but now I can't keep them all registered.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
But I've had this one in the family since 1975. We first built it. And it's been through a million lives. We call it the Tortuga. Pump out on it.
Yep.
It needs an interior.
I know this.
It needs rubber and it needs an interior. All the brake lines, the brakes, the motor's new. I built it for my daughter.
Okay.
She started a bakery business in Chesapeake, Colorado. Brand new stock 1600. I
Okay.
did put a new carburetor and alternator.
Yep.
I hated the
So you got
generator.
a 28 pick carb on there?
I think it might be a 31. I can't remember what size it is. Honestly, it's been a while.
That's not a big deal. No rust underneath the battery
Oh,
tray?
I actually have the original battery air cleaner for
Okay.
this.
So that's cool that it didn't get chopped.
Yeah,
A lot of times
yeah,
you see
no,
that.
that's still there. No, the battery did have a little rust and the battery box, and I can't remember what the deal was. There's a little fiberglass repair on that, but let's see. This corner had a dent. Forgot this. This was the dent right here.
Okay, so that's where they're
That's the worst. Yeah, the worst of the worst. And
underneath the floor mat.
floor mats. Got brand new So, the dash, the dash doesn't have any cracks in it, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a brand new headliner for it
Okay.
that I just don't have time to do. I
This
can't.
is the original.
I'm going to Mexico here in a couple of months and I don't have time to finish it.
I'll pay for your vacation.
I've already put it in.
Okay, yeah, there's no rust underneath.
No, actually, no. Yeah. Front end never got smacked too hard. Sliding doors, check the floor. Got all the seats.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll have to put the original stock panels on.
Yeah, so it's got, but it's a good,
It's got good bones.
huh?
It's got good
It's got,
bones.
right, that's right. This
Yeah.
is a good car to finish.
Right, right.
I feel real good about that. The roofs, this original paint,
Wow.
the roofs never had any dents on it.
Well,
It's
that's
a
what
good,
I love the fact that it's a first year bay.
it is a first year.
It's a
bid.
deluxe.
Yeah.
Is it Mr.
And like I said, I have an original air cleaner that I'll trade you if you want.
I would trade you for that.
Huh?
I would trade you for the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, you'd like it. It's got
Yeah.
the rubber, the long
Yep.
rubber piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, how many miles do you think are on the motor?
I'd say 2,500.
2,500. Okay.
Yeah.
And you built this yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Friend of mine did the machining on it.
Okay.
This stuff comes right
Of
off
course.
with an air.
I kind of think it's.
That's
the
what
bus,
Mike said. He goes,
you know?
"Leave it on." I go,
Yeah,
"Should I
that's
take it
right.
off?"
Yeah,
He goes,
no,
"No, man,
man.
leave it
And
on."
honestly, like Mark can give me some of those newspaper clippings I could send your way.
That'd be
Because
great.
I know
I would love
that
that.
makes it look a lot cooler.
It tells the
obviously.
story.
This is
Yeah,
winning.
no, I'll
Crusted
show
beef,
you
this
on
is
my
winning.
phone. Actually, my daughter's son.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Usually these wheel wells are, you know, what really goes
Yeah.
on these things.
Absolutely. Yep.
And these are all original. You know, all this undercoating, you can see how original it is.
Oh,
This
yeah.
stuff saved the day, man.
Well, that's the undercoating. You know, I mean, that's the first telltale sign whether it's,
Right.
you know, how many different paint jobs
Right.
you've had.
So, you know, it's
But-
you know what to do on that.
Oh yeah, I'll keep the you know, the body's not. I'm not even gonna mess with that.
Yeah.
The interior, you know, is the only thing that I'm gonna mess with, and that's
Yeah.
what's important to me.
I'd maybe rub the paint out
Oh,
or
I'll
something.
I'll buff it out.
Buff
no
it
doubt.
out. It
Buff it out, no doubt.
might put on different tires or rims. I don't know.
I'll
Maybe.
keep those because those are stock 68.
Those are the stock 68
Yes.
rims.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. What else is this thing? Oh, the spare tire.
Original spare
Let's
tire
see if
cover.
there's a jack in there. I got a bunch. Yeah, there's the jack.
Okay.
Here's the headliner.
So is this a used headliner?
No, it's brand new. It's just
Oh.
been sitting in my shop forever and dirty. So
Oh, that's underneath.
it's
That's-
never been used.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah, so that'll fit this bus. That's what it's for.
Well, when I get the windows out, I'll take the headliner out and we'll just shoot it right.
Oh, this is some of my toolkit.
Oh yeah, now these are cool. So these are let's see.
VW.
Yeah, these are
issue.
VW.
Yeah, this is a VW. I'd
What's
kind
the
of like
name
to
on
keep
that one?
these.
Yeah, take them because I have a bunch of these. To be
Yeah.
honest with you,
Yeah,
I've
actually
got
though,
a bunch
this
of
goes with the jack.
Yep.
So this goes with me. And so that's the car spare tire. I think there's one in there. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of shape it's in.
Well,
What else do I have? Any other parts? Well, oh, that air cleaner. Let's look for that.
yeah, let's fire.
So, yeah, take it for a drive.
Okay. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
No.
You can look for that air cleaner.
No.
and then- Legroom. It's a necessity when you're in my
Come
world.
on, baby.
That's what I like to hear.
Motor's really, that's a really strong single bore thing.
Colorado?
I drove it to Colorado and back. I was the only VW on the road there and back. But and it was a trip, dude.
That's cool.
It was like going back in time.
Oh,
It was
I
really
bet it was,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, my daughter wanted me to tow it out on the trailer we have, and I go, no, I'm going to drive it. I have paid. That thing got some, like, 1650. It's got some grooved main bearing rings for better oil.
Okay.
It's all, it's just a good stock motor, stock heads.
Right.
It's all stock.
It was popping a little bit, but it's also warming up.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
backfiring.
I haven't driven it. I mean, since I got back from Colorado last year, I've started it maybe 5 times.
Okay, yeah,
So-
that's not a big deal.
You know, you might check. Really, I go into the Jerry and Gary's once in a while for parts.
Yeah.
I think Gary used to do the water cooled and Jerry, or am I backwards?
No, you're exactly correct. Gary did the water cooled.
And but I was real
Originally.
sad to hear that he passed.
Yeah, I was at his I was on his deathbed with him. Said my goodbyes and went to his funeral. You know, all of the old school people were there.
Yeah, no, he was a mainstay. Those two,
Right.
they stuck it out forever. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of Ben guys left.
No, there's not. Yeah.
They're such a simple, clean. They, you know them. They have no mechanic or no electric. There's no power steering. There's no radiator. There's no. You just
Super
got the
basic.
gas tank and you've got the motor.
Wow.
And then I built that one in 2010. And
That one's big.
and that one I drive as my daily driver. And I
That's
drive
just-
it everywhere. And it I'll be gone for.
But as far as how it ran, I mean, that thing was just super strong. I mean, he said 1600 single port. Well, it may look like a 1600 single port, but I think it's bigger than that. Whether it's a 1641, he said 1650, but 1650? You know, from 1968 to 1971, those are, in my opinion, the best years of the bus, of the Bay bus, in terms of look, right? 71 might be pushing it.
Doesn't have a catch to it. It just bounces.
I've been from people who've been in this industry for 50 years that I never even knew. You know, just when you think you know everything, which I certainly don't, you get to learn from these people. But they do respect the passion that I have, the passion that goes a long way. Adjust that carburetor, it's backfiring. It definitely feels like it's running pretty lean right now, so it just needs to be adjusted. Definitely gonna hit the headliner. I'm gonna remove all of the window seals, put in new rubber all the way around, and then attack the back bench seats. Those need to be reupholstered. But honestly, that's it. This bus is super solid. I'm excited. Yeah. Keep those running because it's always blowing heat. And then of course probably get new rubber that goes down in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's just little tiny things. You know, I mean, we got the mat that goes here, we got the rubber that goes around here that needs to be replaced. Get all new door panels all the way around. You know, just little stuff. But there's not a lick of rust on this bus. This pretty old rubber right here, and yet it's the deluxe rubber, and it's still has a lot of life left in these little chrome trim pieces here. A lot of times we take these things off, and if they're in good enough shape, we preserve them and we put the new rubber back on. Now you can do it California style, which is fine. It doesn't come with the chrome trim, but I want to keep it bone stock original as much as possible. So we'll go through the process of putting this stuff back on.